Good Wednesday morning. We are tracking just a little winter weather early this morning. Of course, the last couple of days we've been dealing with some wet weather. Now, some of that has changed over to light snow this morning. Not expecting much in the way of accumulation throughout the day today. I guess a light dusting on maybe some of the grassy surfaces. Really, that's about it. However, it is going to be a cold, blustery day. Another blast of Arctic air pushing this way and keeps us pretty chilly through the rest of this week. Another chance for maybe a light mixture of some snow and rain early Friday morning. We call those Alberta Clippers coming in from the north and west. That's what we'll be tracking towards the end of the week ahead of a warm up on the way for the weekend. Checking in this morning, though, we've got a mixture of some snow, possibly even mixed in with some raindrops across parts of the region. Temperatures across the entire area right now above freezing. It's one of the reasons we don't expect much in the way of impacts early this morning, but continuing to spread to the east. We have seen the snow pick up just a bit in places like Mount Vernon, back over near Woodlawn and Waltonville, Pinckneyville, DuQuoin, all picking up on heavier bursts of snow right now. Further to the south and west, again, some of this could be mixing in with rain, especially, say, closer to the Highway 60 corridor across parts of southeast Missouri and really south of Route 13, also in southern Illinois. The storm system that's really been plaguing the region the last couple of days, slowly now starting to shift away from our region. We're on the back side of this, and you can still see some snow flying in places like St. Louis right now. They have recorded up to about an inch of snow, mainly on some of the grassy surfaces there. But throughout the afternoon hours, we'll actually even keep the chance for a few flurries lingering around. That Alberta Clipper we're talking about for Friday morning. This morning, it's actually still on the other side of the Canadian border. It is making its way through the Rockies and will quickly drop off to the south and east. Once we get back into these colder patterns, we do oftentimes see these Alberta Clippers. We've actually got a couple of them in the forecast here through the rest of this week and into the early part of the weekend. 7 a.m. this morning, tracking still some light snow, moves out of here by this afternoon. Some lingering snow flurries possible. Strong winds today, though, out of the north and west, actually going to make it feel pretty cold outside. Tonight, skies start to clear tomorrow morning, waking up with some sunshine. We will see actually quite a bit of sun through the day on Thursday. Thursday evening, clouds increasing as that next Alberta Clipper moves on through. And if you blink, you may have missed it there. It is not going to amount to very much. A few raindrops, maybe mixed in with some snow flurries very late Thursday night, early Friday morning. Another one actually possible then Friday evening into Saturday morning. Projected snowfall through today and really through the rest of this week. Talking about how light everything is. Maybe in some of our northern counties, you could see up to about a half an inch on some of the grassy surfaces. If you're doing any traveling today, though, heading up across parts of central Illinois, they have picked up a couple inches of snow. Again, St. Louis actually recording about an inch this morning. So some areas just to our north and west have picked up just a bit more in the way of accumulation. Still not expecting big impacts even in some of those areas. Live view from Perryville out at the airport, looking to the south and west, and we can see the light snow falling, the flag blowing in the wind. Actually starting to see maybe a light dusting on some of the car hoods. So allow yourself some time to scrape off the windshield right now. 34 in Mount Vernon. We've got 36 in Cape, 38 in Paducah. So it is still above freezing across the region. So should limit many of the impacts. Any travel disruptions should be very minimal. Today, mid-30s this afternoon for high temperatures. Winds, though, out of the north and west, making it feel colder. Wind chills, even through the afternoon, only in the middle 20s. Now, we're going to rebound once we move into the weekend. Again, that chance for a little white mixture in here very early Friday morning. We'll rebound back into the low to mid 40s on Friday afternoon. Saturday, Sunday, though, quickly warming up. By Sunday afternoon, we're in the upper 50s. Strong winds picking up out of the south there brings temperature to about 60 on Monday. Also brings more chances for rain. Our next big storm system on the way early next week. Tuesday in particular looking very wet next week. Of course, we've been tracking the Ohio River and falling quickly right now. We may see that reverse, though, into next week as more heavy rain moves up the Ohio Valley. Evie, you happy you got your snow this morning?
I'll take what I can get.
You have to this winter.
Think about it. Yeah, I don't have a choice, right? Thank you, Nick.